So hey guys, Bullhorn Betty, nice to see you. Many of you guys just saw me out in front of the courthouse where Alex Murdaugh was facing trial for the murder of his wife and his son. His wife is Maggie, his son's name is Paul. He has a surviving son named Buster. But Alex is accused of quite the life of crime. And the first victim is believed to be Stephen Smith. Stephen Smith, how can I put this? It sounds like there was a relationship, an actual relationship, not a friendship, but a non-platonical relationship between Stephen Smith and Buster Murdaugh. So, is it possible that this was a stain in the eyes of Alec, where Alec actually thought he can't have this? Did he do something where he knew Stephen's car would run out of gas? I mean, this guy, at this point, nothing surprises me, quite frankly. Unfortunately, that's just the name of the game. I really, truly do not trust Alec Murdaugh. I am starting to believe this man is a closet serial killer. I don't think he ever, went out in life and said, like Brian Koberger and said, hey, this is what I want to do. Let me get educated so I can be the best serial killer I can possibly be. I think this just came organically because of his lifestyle, his horrible, illegal lifestyle of drugs, alcohol, all these dependencies. His family was falling apart. His son was, going to court because he was responsible for the death of Mallory Beach, and it was opening him up, Alec Murdaugh, up to so much liability, and the liability was just the tip of the iceberg. I mean, this man was just a criminal mastermind, and he's been doing his stuff for years and just nobody knew about it. So a lot of people don't understand who Alex Murdaugh is. He comes from a long pedigree of elitist here in Low County, South Carolina. They maintain power in this county for a century before it was finally taken away from them, I believe, back in 2007. I could be wrong on that year. Bear with me. It might have been 2010. But it was, here in the last few years, you know what I'm saying? In the last decade or so, his family lost power in Low County. But they still had the family legacy. They still had the family name. And that was all wiped away. Even the law firm that his great-grandfather had built in 1910, opened it up, had the Murdaugh name on it for over 100 years. That name has been removed.
About the reach of the Murdaughs where you are, that makes you feel like they are at an advantage in having the local authorities go after them.
I can't personally speak to that, other than, the Murdaugh name was brought up over 40 times within Stephen's investigation. To my knowledge, and to many others' knowledge, they were never brought in for questioning. So, I don't know. It's just it's a sad case. It's control and power in the Low Country and across our state, actually.
Why do they believe they have the ability to cover things up?
Well, I mean, the Murdaughs have been, in power for over 100 years in Hampton County as solicitors. Where there's smoke, there's fire.
So here is the story of Stephen Smith. A very sad situation here. This is a man that was driving home. His car broke down. He ran out of gas. He called his mother, Suzanne, and told her that he had ran out of gas and he was going to walk home, and he never made it. They did about an hour or so. A passerby found his lifeless body in the middle of the road. Many believed was staged. His mother believed was staged. His mother has been fighting since the day she found out he died and believed he was murdered. The autopsy did not match the cause of death. and it was still ruled an accident despite irregularities and inconsistencies. Since Alec Murdaugh was tried or charged with his wife and son's brutal execution, they have opened the Stephen Smith case. They have exhumed Gloria Satterfield's body. Gloria Satterfield is another topic we'll go on another day. This video here is strictly for Stephen Smith. So please watch. Let me know your thoughts. Do you believe Stephen Smith was murdered, or do you believe it was a hit and run? Let me know your thoughts. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. God bless.
And there's his memorial.
Sasbias. And they put the memorial just off the road here. And if anybody remembers this case, it was implied that he was hit by a car while walking or jogging, yet his body injuries were not consistent with being the cause of death. And there, right there, is where his memorial is. And right there is where he lay dead. So sad. But we are on the journey for truth. Asking a heart attack. So there's the father, Stephen, and little brother. What a shame. A family devastated. Just devastated. So sad.